Fort Hood team. By the end of my speech, I hope to enlighten you on the means of how information is shared and disseminated between the joint forces of the United States and our various mission partners. Throughout my presentation, I will be providing you with a general overview of a mission partner environment, briefly explaining background of how MP came about, its purpose, its applicability, and the policies. Why mission partner environment? In a tactical world, you're oriented to a battlefield. I'll be taking you a little deeper into the mission partner environment of the operations within the battlefield. Today's organizations and operations of the Joint Force, current and or future, have been integrated with allies, coalition members, interagency partners, intergovernmental and non-governmental organizations. For the past 4 years, I have worked in a small replicated version of an MPE known as the Afghan Mission Network. AMN has changed the way that coalition members operate within the respective area of responsibility through their own national networks. Prior to the Afghan mission, the concept of sharing information with mission partners was strictly done on a need-to-know basis. In 2008, throughout operations in Afghanistan, commanders noted that the coalition forces could not effectively communicate. Commanders' guidance, mission information, and critical intelligence was not being shared. Additionally, any operational network tended to be nation-specific and not orientated to the coalition data sharing or enterprise mission execution. The effects of these problems has increased risk of life, inefficient use of resources, and has jeopardized mission accomplishment. From a U.S. perspective, many of these problems stem from the Joint Force Standard, the requirement that American commanders can only lead American forces, and the tendency of the U.S. military utilizing the Secure Internet Protocol Router Network, SIPRNet, only for warfighting operations. Therefore, a requirement for an operational change was established. The dynamics of the relationship between mission partners changed dramatically during the Afghan mission. The realization of the operational value of forces from over 40 troop contributing nations, commanders needed the flexibility to intertwine U.S. and non-U.S. forces down to the company level. These operational realities required a new way of thinking on how information will be shared and create the necessary unity of effort. By repurposing training and operational materials and non-material capabilities to establish and implement an MPE by U.S. and its mission partners. In the past, coordination between mission partners relied heavily on the use of liaison officers and the manual transfer of data between the U.S., allies, and coalition networks in the early efforts of information sharing among coalition partners. This process of information sharing was slow, it was subject to errors, and it did not achieve the unity of effort or allow the command to deliver the required operational effects. MP establishes an operational environment that enables C2 supporting operational planning and execution on a network infrastructure using a single security level. with a common language. It provides the capability to mission partners with the ability to share their information with all participants within a specific partnership or coalition. NPE establishes a framework, a set of instructions that outline the procedures, services, standards required to establish a functional network for the effective and efficient sharing of information and data exchange with our mission partners. Operations include, but are not limited to, major combat operations, humanitarian and disaster relief operations, defense support of civil authorities, and U.S. and non-U.S. led cooperative security activities. In 2015, during a war game held in Germany, slow communications between the U.S. and an Allied unit meant killing our own allies. According to General Daniel Allen, when an Allied unit requested artillery support, a breakdown in interoperability between systems caused a 30-minute delay in information being received by the supporting unit. Meaning, if the Allied troops engaged the enemy position before artillery could open fire, the delay in interoperability could result in a fratricide scenario occurring. Federal, state, local, tribal agencies, allies, coalition members, hosts, and other nations, U.S. and international non-governmental organizations, as well as multinational treaty and private sector organizations can implement an NPE. In order to promote an effective information exchange among mission partners, NPE establishes a capable framework that is supported by a mission network in which security partners can plan, prepare, execute operations within a single security classification level utilizing a common language. Therefore, allowing command, coalition, and joint force commanders access to an NPE that supports required training and the conduct of operations at any time with any mission partner. By leveraging a federal network concept, supporting the connectivity of national systems and multiple networks that allows information sharing among mission partners in a single security domain for a particular operation or mission, allowing all commanders to clearly communicate their intentions while achieving a unified action, providing strategic, operational, and tactical flexibility to execute command and control. Through an agreed set of instructions, each independent resource and equipped mission partner contributes their own resources to a mission or federated network establishing an NPE. Creating a capable mission environment, whether classified or unclassed, to secure integrated U.S. and mission partners command and control, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance infrastructure and authoritative data. An established NPE will base its terms of information sharing in providing classified military information up to and including secret through formal agreements between mission partners, ensuring that these formal agreements address information security and assurance, foreign disclosure when applicable, and any other governance concerns. The instructions for classification, safeguarding, dissemination, release of information, adequate privacy, and civil liberties protections, and safeguards will be established within these agreements. An established NPE will base the terms of information sharing in providing classified military information to shared information is required to be visible, accessible, understandable, trustworthy, secure, interoperable, and made available to the appropriate mission partner to the maximum extent allowed by each nation's laws and policies. The Department of Defense Common Information Sharing Standards, protocols, and interfaces will be compatible with and interoperable with those of the other federal departments, agencies, or mission partners to the maximum extent possible. So, in conclusion, for coalition operations across nations and combat commands, the agreed upon MP organizational framework that drives policy, transport systems, tools, and applications are necessary. The need to codify and institutionalize the principles and best practices for a more effective and efficient operation of information sharing between the U.S. and its mission partners through the establishment of an MPE network. A globally integrated operation emphasizes the need to partner. It's requiring the joint force to be integrated with a fully range of mission partners. So, that concludes my speech on information sharing within a mission partner environment. Thank you.